Leo, so I'm going to do a open love reading for you guys, or love reading for the month of October, mid-October. There will be a part 2 in subscription. If this resonates, you can check part 2 out there. That'll be more of the future energies and the outcome. If you want to inquire about a personal reading with myself, please click the link under my bio or in description. So let's go, Leo. Let's find out what your October love reading looks like. Leo, please. So we've got the past, so something about the past. That's your first card. Leo. We've got adjustments are required regarding something to do with the past. So adjustments are required, and we've got the past. Let's have a look at what's going on in terms of your love oracle, Leo. Love oracle for Leo, please. We've got stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Amazing. Look at that. That's nice. Right, Leo, let's get the cards out. We'll do your energy first. Leo's energy, please. We have got a battle. So you could be externally in battle or internally there is a battle. What about your person's energy in love? The person in love. And that is the High Priestess, Pisces energy. It's them keeping a lot to themselves. They might not have opened up about the feelings. They might be trying to spiritually align to this. Or they feel like it's meant to be as well, which is quite a big card for the High Priestess. Let's have a look at how they're currently feeling towards you. How do they feel? Well, we've got the Moon and the Devil, so they're unsure. They might be obsessing in their feelings. We'll take a bit of a delve deep into that in a moment. Let's have a look at this person's intentions. Collaboration, and what is their actions towards you? What actions will they take, Leo? We've got dropping burdens that need to be dropped. So there could be a lot going on in this person's life, energy or whatever, and they want to get the burdens dropped. What is the future position of this connection? The future position is clear clarity, or there's a cut off, or there's just some conversation that is required to maybe move forward. Okay. We've got only 2 swords in this reading, so we've got you in that 5 of swords, and we've got the future looking a bit more clearer. So maybe you're coming out of this battle as time goes on into the future. So let's get you first and find out how you're feeling. So let's get Leo's energy, please. Leo's energy. Queen of Pentacles. So you're trying to nurture yourself through something and you want to gain clarity. It's funny how I mentioned that could be you, and it's come out in your energy, in your clarifiers. And you've also got your card of the Strength. So just keep remaining strong after a battle. You're wanting to give or receive clarity over a situation that you want to. Maybe nurture, or that you're nurturing yourself after something has come to light. So it could be that there's been a battle and you're now nurturing yourself because you've received clarity over a situation, which has made you feel strong. Or you need to now be strong so you can push forward, you can be courageous, and you can tame yourself. So you're gaining some clarity, or you've had some clarity given out mid-October. So yeah, you're nurturing yourself, so I really like to see that. And plus you've got the Strength, which shows that you are in your own power. So let's have a look at your person's energy that's coming towards you and how they're doing. They've got the 2 of Swords. So they're back and forward over something. They're keeping it a secret that they want a judgment, so they want to reconcile with you and drop the burdens. We've got the burdens here, and we've got the burdens here. We've also got a lot of internal anguish in their feelings because the Moon and the Devil is here as well. So this person is really, really in deep. I'm going to be honest with you, in their feelings. They want to talk to you, and they want to reconcile by that judgment there. They're not sure which way to go, maybe because there has been a battle and they want to gain clarity. Maybe you're going to give that clarity out, or maybe you've received clarity from them and they're still stuck in that 2 of Swords, so they're not sure what's going to happen after gaining clarity. We've got Scorpio energy, which is just judgment. So it could be they want to reconcile or renew their energy, and they really want to drop the burdens with the situation, and it's also the burdens in their actions towards you as well. They're keeping a lot to themselves, High Priestess. So we can tell this person's not opening up as much as maybe they initially want to, or they're just trying to use their intuition to guide them forward currently. So in terms of their feelings, the Devil is here. Capricorn energy, and we've got Cancer energy with the Moon. This person's really under murky waters, obviously. There's a lot going on. There might have been something really big happen between you two, and they feel now they're all entwined in these two energies. Ending. So there was an ending between you. They were done, dusted, defeated. There is a change on the horizon. So they want to move forward and make some changes in a positive manner in terms of a choice in love or love. They might want to move forwards in love because they feel that this is important to them. With that Devil, obviously, with the moon being here, they're not seeing the full, they're not taking full advantage of their emotion just yet, because they still need to work through some stuff. But we have got them moving forward. We've got that feeling of excitement there regarding love that's ended. So they still feel some kind of way over it in terms of their feelings towards you, Leo. So there's been an ending, obviously. Oh, they want to come to an ending of this done, dusted, defeated energy, you know, where the moon's there. They don't want that anymore. They just want to clear up that energy and make that change as well in their feelings. So in October, it might be that they start to move forward in terms of a soul connection or a choice in love, or even aligning back to their feelings in love. Let's find out how this person is, what's their intention with you. So current intention is collaboration. So that's your main energy. This is a communication. It could be a tower came down, and from that tower there's a rebuilding of something that someone wants to do. They want to talk, they want to build. They could be someone that you work with and they want to collaborate. Either way, I feel like this is just the starting point of the tower after the tower came down. So if the tower has come down and you're being strong, there's going to be clarity coming forward. This person does want to communicate or collaborate. Yeah, they're waiting for their ships to come in here, so it looks like free as well. So it could be something in numerology that helps you there. There's a lot of confusion in their intentions, and they're very disappointed, rejected, or dissatisfied. It feels to me there was an opportunity for a new beginning and to progress forward. Look at that. That was a really good opportunity for this person in their intentions. They felt there was some work that was put into something, and then now they want a new beginning. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This could be to do with a conversation with you, and you've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but this could be to do with action and conversation regarding something that's happened between you two in terms of putting the energy into progression. So it could be that you did do everything, we're all going according to plan, and then all of a sudden there's been some confusion in a situation, which means this person's intentions now is they're disappointed or they feel rejected, and they're waiting things out, or they're not waiting, they're expanding forward and waiting for the ships to come in. So they're actually wanting to move forward now, but they're not sure what's going to happen maybe in that forward momentum. But they do feel disappointed. They still want to talk to you though. They want to collaborate or rebuild. So that is an important card to receive in terms of how your person intends to go forward, like in this situation. So have a look at your person's actions towards you, dropping burdens. So they want to drop burdens. They want to take back passion. Now they could want to drop burdens with the King of Wands, which is you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Drop burdens in a high level of commitment. And they want to make the changes towards a wish fulfillment. So there's been some burdens that's happened. There's been some shifts in your relationship. There's been a lot of heavy energy. And your person in their actions wants to go towards a Wheel of Fortune in their wish fulfillment. The problem is this burden needs dropping, which they're trying to do. And they're trying to have a reconciliation with themselves, obviously, in their current energy. In their actions towards you, there's a high level of commitment. There's stability here. There is some changes that need to happen. So there is some sort of letting go of something that needs to happen for passion to be brought forward again. They're very determined to make some changes. We've got Libra energy there, are determined to, put in the effort of stability. But these burdens need to be worked through still. They're almost at the edge of they're almost down that mountain of letting go of the burdens. But there is still some stuff that you need to, or both of you need to look at in your actions, because there is obviously a conversation that's required in that action. Maybe there's an argument and that person wants to drop the burdens and bring passion back into it, and that stability that you both had. Now in the future position, you have got the Fool, the Tower. I told you the Tower is here, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Tower came down because there's something about stability. So this stability got rocked. There was something regarding stability that got rocked because we've got that there. And this person in their intentions feels disappointed that there wasn't growth. So there could be some clarity or clear vision, or there could have been a cut-off. In the future, there could be some sort of new beginning in terms. This could be you solo. I don't know where you're at. But this is the Fool having a new beginning, taking a leap of faith after a Tower to rebuild that Tower into the Ten of Pentacles. So it is something to do with stability, longevity, long-term energy. So there is some sort of clarity coming forward in the future regarding that. And your person